morning, Trojans. Welcome, Trojans, to Trojan Broadcast News Quarantine Edition. Today is Tuesday, May 26, 2020. Thank you for joining us today. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Thank you. Your anchors for today are Rebecca Caceres,
Donnie Caceres,
Steve
Isabella
here.
Ramond,
and Mrs. Gluck.
Here's the weather for today with Isabella Ramond.
The weather for today is a low of 79 degrees and a high of 82, with a chance of heavy rain and possible flooding. So be careful, stay indoors.
Definitely. The lunch menu for today is whatever you'll be having at home. I'll be having ribs and chicken.
I'll be having a fruit salad.
Isabella?
I'll be having whatever my mom makes.
Steve?
I'll be having some Chinese food.
Mrs. Gluck?
I'm going to be having grilled salmon on a bagel. Then for dessert, chocolate cake. And of course, my most fashionable iced coffee.
That sounds delicious, Ms. Gluck.
Thank you.
Now for an announcement from Mrs. Escobar. From Mrs. Escobar. I will be at school Wednesday and Thursday from 11 to 3 p.m. A sign-up sheet was sent out through Remind and at Moto for the students to sign up for a specific time to turn in their instruments. All instruments must be turned in. Again, all instruments must be turned in. Thank you. Now an announcement from Mrs. Gluck.
And on that note, that's a little bit of a pun. I would like to announce that we still have those boxes and the bin in the school, in the breezeway, next to Miss Allen's desk. 7th, 6th graders, you can drop your books there. 8th graders tomorrow, I'm going to be in the school to accept your books. I'll be there from about 11:30 to 3. Come to the school, drop off your books. And I believe also 8th graders, you must return your devices as well. Books, instruments, devices. At the school, I'll be there, Miss Escobar will be there, and other teachers as well. See you then. Back to Rebecca.
Thank you, Mrs. Gluck. Now for the myON news story with Isabella Ramond.
Prepare your paper planes. National Paper Airplane Day is today, May 26th. Flight fans have been folding paper planes for many years now. Historians believe this practice began in ancient China more than 2,000 years ago. Today, plenty of people still love sending foldable flyers soaring through the air. So, what are you waiting for? Get folding and prepare to fly.
Blast off America. It's been nearly 9 years since NASA astronauts launched from the United States. American astronauts have been blasting off from Russia using Russian rockets. On May 27th, NASA will once again launch American astronauts on American rockets from American soil. Robert Behnken and Doug Hurley will soar from the International Space Center aboard SpaceX Crew Dragon spacecraft. They will blast off from NASA's Kennedy Space Center in Florida.
Pro
It
Sport
will be televised, so watch it live.
Pro Sport allowed in Texas. The NBA, NHL, and other pro sports league are back in action yet. Leagues had to put their season on pause because of the coronavirus. Texas Governor Greg Abbott has been working to bring games back. He announced that his state will allow pro sports to return on May 31st. However, that doesn't mean matches will start right away. Leagues still must make plans for when they can return, but Abbott's decision is a step towards that moment.
Thank you, Steve. Give me a minute. Okay. Thank you, Steve, and everyone who read a story. Now for the riddle of the day with Donnie Caceres.
Well, last week's riddle was, what lies at the bottom of the sea and twitches? The answer to the riddle is a nervous wreck.
Oh, gosh, a nervous wreck.
Today's riddle is, why didn't the boy cry when a can of Diet Coke fell in his head? Stay tuned for the answer tomorrow.
It's a little hard.
Yeah.
Lastly, for the quote of the day. Nothing in life is to be feared. It is only to be understood. Again, nothing in life is to be feared. It is only to be understood. By Marie Curie. Also, a newsflash for tomorrow. We will have a special guest for tomorrow, so stay tuned.
Very exciting. A special guest. Can't wait to see who that could be, Rebecca.
Well, that's all the news for today. This is your Trojan Broadcast News signing off. Have a terrific Trojan day.
Have a terrific Trojan day.
Have a terrific Trojan day.
Have an absolutely terrific Trojan day.